Let's talk about what is currently and constantly and consistently being overlooked in its mental health, especially with our youth and adolescents. So you have a child, and little Samantha is having all these problems. No matter where she go, there is a rambunctious behavior. She go to school, you're constantly getting calls from the principal saying that she did this, X, Y, Z. Now it's so severe that they're saying, oh, she has to go to alternative school because she has did this. The child go to alternative school and she barely makes it through. It's like a needle in a haystack. And you just keep saying, oh, little Samantha keeps having these problems, and you're overlooking it, you're sugarcoating it. And sometimes you're like, oh, she just got a problem. You see there's a problem and you're not getting any professional help to try to help little Samantha, right? And so some people look, oh, well, just whoop her. Just whoop her. You know, a lot of people, that's the first solution, right? That don't necessarily work with a lot of kids, because what happens is when a child has a mental health problem, they get immune to the hit, to the whooping, and they get themselves prepared. They're going to say, I'm going to do this anyway, and I know all she's going to do is slap me or hit me, but that's okay. I take the consequence. And after you have hit that child, they go back and do the same thing. And that problem is still there. What I would highly recommend and suggest is that you go get your child professional help. Start by researching behavioral mental health hospitals where they can address the issues that child has. They will give an assessment. They will allow the child to see a therapist and a psychologist. And they will study the child and work with the child. And then they will give a diagnosis. And then, if needed, they will administer medication. A lot of the mental health behavior facilities do Medicaid. And sometimes, you know, parents be like, well, I don't want the child to do it, but you take that child out of that center and they come back and they're doing the same thing. Why not try it? Okay, what some medications can do is help that child to be able to think, slow the thinking process down, because their mind is just going like this. They got all these personalities going on. Sometimes they might need medication that's going to help slow the process down so that they can think properly, all right, and be able to have less behaviors. See, a lot of parents like to sugarcoat it and just want to say that, oh, this child has a problem. Yes, this child does have a problem. This is the reason why your child is walking around undiagnosed, is giving you so many problems. That child becomes an adult, and now they're a criminal, and they have robbed your neighbors, and they have robbed you. And you definitely got robbed because you had no peace when you was with that child. And you also robbed that child because you didn't give that child no help. So look, if you didn't know, now you know. There is a solution versus beating this all the time. Go find the nearest mental health behavior facility and get that child some help. Our society deserves to have a child that will grow up to be an adult and be a great citizen.